Bro, this is gonna be back on in a minute.
I want to talk about two rookies I've been following since their G League days, MP and Trace Miller. Now, everyone knows MP, obviously, but Trace Miller, that's a name you need to know. These two, they had terrific chemistry in the G. Their games meshed perfectly. It's like these brothers were built in a lab to play together. And people are sleeping on how much sharing the court with MP is going to do for Trace's game. So I'm ready to make a bold declaration, right here, right now. MP and Trace, they will both make an all-rookie team this season.
Yo, what's good with you, bro? You nervous?
Nah, man, I'm just anxious, man. Just want to go out there and hoop.
Oh, yeah, I feel you. It's gonna be weird coming off the bench for me. I don't think I've ever done that before.
Guess we just gotta go out there and dominate with every time we get. I'm not trying to ride the pine all year, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Go out there and make some noise then. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's get it then.
All right, let's go.
Come on, let's get a good warm-up. We got this.
Yep.
League, baby. Woo-hoo!
Not one, but two debuts on deck tonight. MP and Trace Miller taking their first steps in what could be a pair of lengthy NBA careers. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Alongside Stan Van Gundy and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is joining us on the sidelines for this one. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Inside the four is Murray with Sabonis playing the five. Acuff Jr. and Levine man the backcourt. And it's Hunter in at the three slot. And for the Clippers, Hachimura the four with Lopez serving as center. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. And all the work these teams have done in the offseason. Here's where the rubber meets the road. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. MP shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Sabonis outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
But you've got to be physically capable of finishing through contact. Nice job by Sabonis to play through it.
Clifford, he's checked in for the Kings. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of work ahead in Sacramento to get the Kings back on the winning track. But the hope is that 7th overall pick Darius Acuff can be a part of that renaissance. He's an offensive engine, and he has the potential to significantly move the needle on that end of the floor.
He's got that alpha mentality. Shams, thank you for the report. The last few games, we've seen some great production from MP and Miller coming off the bench. They've done a great job energizing this team.
Look, this team has been playing with a lot of life when they've leaned more on MP and Miller. And I know the fans have been excited about what they've seen so far from these two.
Now here's Monk, 5 to shoot. Over Leonard. And it's Monk missing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
MP connects from outside. Perfect pass by Trace.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Pass to Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Clifford, covered by Strus. Just 5 to shoot. MP with the block.
Oh my goodness, you can't time that any better than MP. He denies that shot.
Garland's checked in for the Clippers. Sacramento also making some changes. Reynaud, he's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Zach LaVine in for Acuff. MP looking around. And MP throws it down. You think of the injury MP suffered. His stops in the G League to work his way to this moment. So many things had to fall just right for him to be here.
Well, he had completely stepped away from the game for a while. The fact that a scout saw him playing in a Rucker Park streetball tournament, which led to a year in the G League and now the NBA. It's been a whirlwind, no doubt, but it's amazing to consider that he made it from where he was to the league in the way that he did.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
I mean, what a job this bench has done already in this one.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And so here's Sacramento. 9-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, guys, at 6'8", Precious Achiuwa hits the boards with ferocity and with abandon. He brings tremendous energy to whatever team he's playing for.
The Clippers lead by 7. Pass to Miller. On the wing, Jones. Outside Garland. Back to Jones. Here's MP. Miller, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Trace with an assist from MP.
Well, it feels like they're dialed in right now. I like the way they're playing.
Well, they're certainly valuing each possession, and that is the recipe for success.
Pass to Monk. Lets it fly. And he hits the jumper.
It's tough to defend that jumper. Monk has a quick, fluid motion to his shot.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Los Angeles making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Sacramento also with a sub. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Reynaud. Los Angeles leading by 7. Doris, an up-and-down season for the Clippers in 25-26.
I mean, BA was crazy. You start off 6-21, then you bounce back and finish above 500, but then a home loss in the 9 versus 10 play-in. You miss the postseason. They have not won a playoff series since 2021.
6 to shoot. Here's Sabonis. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And here's MP from outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. The Kings making a switch here. Morris is checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Monk. Picked by Sabonis. Beyond the arc. Back to Monk. Sabonis finds Monk. Achua for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Here's Monk. Rejected by Miller.
Oh, dare them to come inside. Trace Miller getting the last laugh.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look at their connected cam. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Levine can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. MP rips one from long range.
Yeah, first quarter he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
The Kings trail by 12. They are desperate for a bucket here.
Yeah, they're really struggling to find anything.
Fires from the wing, and the basket by Monk. Monk's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Miller with a setup, and MP with the finish.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this.
Sponsored by Kia, the 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Hello, folks.
If you ask me, it's all about MP and Trace Miller. Hot out the gates, putting in maximum work.
And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
It's been a good old...
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, I thought his shot selection in the first half was excellent.
Everything seems to be...
For a different look here. MP's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Hachimura. Strus, he's checked in for Matherin. And Miller subbed in for Garland. Sacramento also making some changes. Achua's checked in for Murray. Clifford comes in for Hunter. And it's Monk in for Acuff. Sabonis against MP. Shot clock at 6. Back to Monk. Shoots over Miller. And another miss by Sacramento. Los Angeles leading by 15. Down low. Here's Leonard. Good. And the assist goes to Miller. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Here's Levine for three. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one from 10 feet away. And it's Miller missing. The Kings trail by 17. Levine surveys the D. There's the triple. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Well, deep into the game, his team is lagging, and he's been unable to help. Brutal performance from him.
It's Monk on the wing, covered by Strus, and the basket by Monk. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. MP's shot is off. Sacramento has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Back to Clifford. Pass to Achua. Now here's Levine. Here's the three. How about Levine showing off the range?
Well, defensively, if you can't fight through that screen, you're giving up an easy look.
Yeah, and this is the guy who's going to make you pay for every mistake.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Exceptional read and an even better pass. What a play.
Well, how about the finish, too? He made sure not to come away empty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. A nice shot by MP.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proof and he can hurt you from downtown.
Outside Monk. Inside. Pass to Clifford. Sacramento passing it around. Levine against Miller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Trace Miller. The Clippers have remained competitive for well over a decade now, Doris.
They have, BA, but that North Star is getting back into legitimate contention. That's not easy in the West. But I love the commitment to doing whatever it takes. Let's see what happens.
The Kings trail by 17. Pass to Achua. Back to Clifford. And here's Reynaud. Takes a three. And another Sacramento three.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
From deep, MP. Oh, MP with the triple. And a great pass by Trace.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Strus. Sacramento also making some changes. Domantas Sabonis comes in for Reynaud. And Cloudens is subbed in for Clifford. Pass to Levine. And here's Sabonis. Covered by MP. MP with the block.
Wow. MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
Strus, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Kings also with a sub. Clifford, he's checked in for Plowden. Just 2 to shoot. Pulls it. Misses off the left iron. The Clippers lead by 17. Here's Miller. Great D that time from Monk. The Kings have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Denied by Leonard.
Wow, the Kawhi claw comes out to put a stop on that attack.
MP shot is off. Kings trail by 17. Outside Levine. Oh, Leonard with the block. They get it back. The free ball is down.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Crosses over. Rebounded by Sabonis. And it's Monk with the ball for the Kings. Now Sabonis. Levine with a screen on Garland. Here's Sabonis. Oh, no good. MP. Damn home.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
The Clippers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. The Kings making a switch here. Kings trail by 16. And stolen by Miller. The drive by MP. Oh, yeah! That's good!
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Sabonis! MP pulls it down.
Well, he might be trying to do too much right now. You want to let the game come to him.
I think if he keeps pushing like this, it might be time to get subbed out.
Yeah, and I don't see them letting up. They want to close this out.
I love that their effort level hasn't dropped at all. You'd love to see that for a team. Build a big lead and sustain.
Well, if you're expecting him to ease up, you're going to be disappointed.
When you have a lead, you keep your foot on the gas pedal. That's exactly what he's doing.
Levine finds Murray. Now here's Hunter. Leonard defending. Here's Sabonis. No good again that time. The Clippers lead by 23. Check out their assist numbers.
Well, they didn't get stuck in isolation. They had great player movement and ball movement.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
And Sabonis gets it to go.
That's an excellent pass right there by A-Cup Jr. We know he can score, but I love seeing him be unselfish.
MP again. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, if the door wasn't closed already, they've nailed it shut.
Yeah, that last score pretty much removed any doubt that might have remained.
Shot is good by Levine.
Look, even though the outcome has been determined, they'd like to build some momentum going forward.
A frustrating way to finish, for sure. And if they'd had a run like this earlier, the narrative could have been so much different.
Well, this crowd has been treated to a great performance and a big-time win.
What a stress-free ending. You don't always get that, so what a great feeling when you can relax and know it's over.
Picked by Sabonis. Levine passes to Sabonis. The rebound by MP. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run. And that one drops. MP's got 44.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Here's A-Cup. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. And this game certainly ended up being a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they gave these fans their money's worth.
So how was it to play in your first regular season NBA game? I gotta say, it looked like you were pretty comfortable out there.
You know, honestly, it went way smoother than I thought it would. And I had my boy Trace out there with me, so, you know, that helps a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like your chemistry from the G League really translated. Do you think that was an advantage?
Oh, definitely. I know where he likes the ball. He knows where I like it. So we just try to set each other up for success.
And Trace, how do you feel after making your debut in the NBA with MP?
Oh, man, I'm just thankful. I mean, it's been a lifelong dream, so I'm just grateful to my parents, to the team for giving me a shot. So.
And MP?
Yeah, MP too, but I was open for that lob, bro.
You wasn't open for no lob.
It's all good. You'll get better when the game slows down for you.
Right.
just on the side of foundation.
Man, you see how high those dudes on the trampoline got? Bro, if they let me jump off that, man, I'll be doing a 360, 1080.
Yeah, see, they make you go higher, but you still got to be able to jump.
Nah, man, anyone can jump off those, bro.
No, it's not true. They had this video where they were showing fans they got a chance to do it. And I kid you not, this dude jumped. He didn't even make it a foot. He just face planted straight on the ground.
Ooh, that sounds nasty.
He didn't even make it to the pad.
Hey, send me that link.
I got you.
Now, Greg, in the beginning days of the season, what do you like most about this stage of the year?
I would say just the overall
the Lakers. Looney's checked in for Walker Kessler. Williams comes in for Vanderbilt. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Sexton in for Luka Doncic. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. MP's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Rui Hachimura. Max Strus is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Trace Miller subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got Darius Garland. Jones is out there with MP. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Miller in at the shooting guard position. And MP, a player who has seemingly avoided a tragic story, recovering from a debilitating car accident to make it here to the NBA.
And MP took some time away from the game. Before the accident, Duke had a scholarship offered to him. Glad to see a guy like MP never give up on his dream, and now we're seeing why he was so highly touted.
Just a slick, crafty move right there. MP showing us what he can do with the ball in his hand.
Here's Reeves. Fires for three. That one doesn't drop. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Yeah, nice job of just getting out in the open floor and creating cross-matching.
Yeah, I think they caught the defense dozing a couple of times on the break and got easy points.
And they'll keep possession. And there's the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Reeves. Now Looney. Covered by MP. In low. Here's Grimes. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Grimes has got his first 2 points. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, let's go back memory lane. Back in 2019, when the Clippers traded for Paul George and signed Kawhi Leonard, they were considered title favorites. 7 years later, after a grand total of 3 playoff series wins, it's a fresh start in Clipper land. There's work ahead, but the hope is the next iteration in time can go even further.
A new beginning. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Williams finds Sexton. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves outside. Loose ball. Stolen by Jones. And stolen by Williams. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Grimes with it. And the loss to the Warriors the other night definitely was not himself. Clock at 4. Here's Sexton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Clark, a lot of moves and decisions for the Lakers this last summer.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Of the 7 players that led the team in playoff minutes last season, only re-signed Austin Reeves is back. That shows you how much this roster has changed, but plenty of excitement around the talented players that they've brought in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Leroy's checked in, and Doncic is subbed in for Quentin Grimes. Clark, even as the roster shifts, there is stability at the top for the Clippers.
You're exactly right, Kevin. I mean, Coach Ty Lue is under contract for 2029, and the front office executives signed an extension this summer running at least that long. So there's a commitment to stability and continuity and a growth mindset there.
Pass to Thero. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones, the pass to MP. Jones looking for an opening. Leonard dishes to MP. Will it fall for him? Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Reeves drives in. Hero's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Miller, the pass to MP. Another miss by MP. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. Outside, Sexton. Leonard against Reeves. Now here's Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Miller. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Just a terrific basketball play by Jones Jr. Securing the miss and then finding his own opening.
Reeves with the screen for Doncic. 41 seconds left here in the second. No good on that one. YT that time from Leonard. Here's MP. MP gets it to drop right over the defense.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. .11 seconds left in the first half of the game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And here's Miller outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead, leading by a point. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Welcome to the Kia Halftime Show.
Hello. Well, for me, the story has been the tag team extraordinaire, Trace Miller and my main man, Imp.
All right, let's switch it up. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Lakers. Kevon Looney is checked in for Walker Kessler. Zaire Williams comes in for Vanderbilt. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Sexton in for Doncic. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. MP's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Rui Hachimura. Max Strus is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Miller's subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Now you look at the path that Trace Miller has taken to the NBA. 4 years at Wichita State. Had a good showing during his 2-year stint in the G League. And this team feels there's a lot of upside with his game.
Yeah, and the mental side with Miller is all set. It's the athleticism and skill that is catching up. And he's shown well in his brief time and could be a steal if he pans out.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Connect. He's checked in for Williams. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reeves the pass to Sexton. Back to Reeves. Stolen by Garland. To the middle. Here's the break. And again, the Lakers no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 3. And time for the short break. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he made this an easy call tonight. Pinpoint pass, can't place it any better.
Yeah, that's some high-end room service there, fellas. My goodness.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Now Reeves. Down low. They double him with MP. Looney. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night to take the lead. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
MP looking solid from there.
Lakers trail by 3. Pass to connect. Reeves against Miller. Sexton up top. It's hauled in by MP. The Clippers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. What an assist from Trace there as MP knocks down the three. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic is checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Leonard's checked in, and now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Greg New, deep-pocketed ownership now for the Lakers.
Yeah, with their kind of resources, the level of investment team-wide is going up.
Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Grimes. Back to Doncic. Over Miller. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Clippers. MP outside. The three-pointer no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Garland against Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 1-point game. It's in there.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Kessler's checked in for Looney. Vanderbilt comes in for Quentin Grimes. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Colin Sexton. Doncic! Luka hits the three!
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. It's good!
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Garland. Not gonna go. Clippers leading by 3. MP. And Teron Lue calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
All eyes on MP.
No luck that time either. Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And the rejection by MP. From outside, that one is off. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside, shoots it up, it's in, his shot is pure.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Vanderbilt rips down the board. And so the ball's out of bounds, and Hachimura touched it last. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their time.
Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic fires.
And when Garland is engaged on D, it's a great sign for this team.
MP attacking the open floor.
Oh, ice water in his veins.
Taking it upon himself. Would not have it any other way.
Here's Kessler.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Here's the Clippers. They lead by 1. MP sets the screen for Miller. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Laravia. Now Doncic. To take the lead, the three goes down.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the two-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
On the wing, Miller. He's defended by Reed. MP. Off target from outside. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a three-point lead.
A three would bring him even here.
And this could be pivotal in terms of momentum.
And when you see someone playing like this, it might as well feed that hot hand.
You know, he's picked up right where he left off from their last game. He's been terrific.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And one of the key jobs for NBA officials, Clark, is keeping the physicality from getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think it's important for officials to keep their thumb on the physicality. Give the guys room to play, let them bump. Advantage, disadvantage to guide their decisions as it relates to fouls. Otherwise, you have the players getting too much of a control of the game from a physicality standpoint. So keep your thumb on it, officials. Let them play, but keep it in check.
Takes advantage. That shot is good.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Now MP. Oh, MP off a great feed from Miller.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Luka Doncic, and the rejection by MP. Can't get it. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of two is good. That gives them the lead.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Here's MP. Puts one up from 19. That one is good.
MP plays with no fear. And what's incredible is he's really just scratching the surface of his ability.
Here's Doncic. It's off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
MP outside. Miller with a screen on Kessler. Now Miller. Got it, an absolute dime by MP, making it easy for Trace.
Miller hits a big-time shot, showing composure down the stretch. Boy, I love it.
One second separating the shot clock and game clock. And they double up Doncic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. For three. Knocks down the three.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's MP. from 14. No good. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Now, here's Garland. Leonard sets a screen for MP. And get the three. Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And it misses. Clippers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Vanderbilt rips down the board.
Looks to me like he's fatigued here in overtime, just not able to get it together.
And the rejection by MP. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Miller. MP. Jumper is off.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. And he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And it's sent back by Kessler. Doncic. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP against Doncic. Outside Miller. Now Garland. Just 5 on the clock. MP fires. Kessler pulls it down.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, what a play inside. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
A bucket here would tie it or better.
A critical part of this game. Let's see what they go with here.
MP. That one goes.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Doncic. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. To win the game. And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up. And we'll be back with you right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Clark, when you watch a game, who is...
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected cam. Reeves with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Kessler. And the rejection by MP. MP going in strong. He gets it to go.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
Doncic outside. And he does not hit.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Now the Clippers moving it up.
And they ran that with high efficiency, went right at him.
Cannot run it any better. Pressing the advantage, they get an easy 2 off the fast break.
Here's Reed. Now Doncic. Kessler trying to get open. No good there.
He's almost unrecognizable out there this quarter.
Dry powder happens, and they can be frustrating, trust me.
The game is going in the right direction for this team.
Trying to extend their lead. They've been sharp here.
Kessler is screen on Miller. Now Doncic. And that one falls.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's MP. Garland.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. All free throws good from Doncic. And here is Garland. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
An easy 2 from Doncic.
Well, I tell you, Luka makes it look just so effortless, doesn't he? I mean, he has a number of ways he can beat you.
Outside Miller. Now MP, and now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Boy, one thing I love about this kid, MP, already he's got a tremendous work ethic. This is a guy that wants to be great.
Now Kessler. Stolen by Garland. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So the Clippers with the win. An amazing game lasting.
That's all for his tricep.
Hey, guys.
That's why yours are so small.
Hey, V.
What's going on? Everything all right?
Everything's great. In fact, I found a venue for the launch event. Are you ready for it? Yeah. Rucker Park.
No
For real.
way.
Was watching the game.
MP, hi. I'm Emily. Well, we get it. Our dedication to science helps us understand.
When I went up, just hit him with a little 360.
MP, my man. What up, bro?
Coach, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Good, good. I'm excited to see what you got for us today.
Me too, man. Me too.
Fellas, Trace, you good? Good, coach. All right, MP, you know you got pregame media availability, right?
Oh, shoot, I'll head over there right now.
Oh, no rush. Take your time. It's all good.
I don't really want to leave them waiting, so I'm a problem.
Yeah, if you say so.
Yeah.
Remember, if you need anything, just say the word.
All right, appreciate you. I'm good, Coach.
See you out there.
All right, y'all.
All right. Trace, you ready to get after it?
Always, coach. Yep, bro, I just hit him with a little 360. Yeah, I didn't finish, but at the end of the day, it looked good. Made it look good.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura the 4 with Lopez serving as center. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Williams and Chet at the forward spots. SGA and Wallace with the backcourt. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, down low. With almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. McCain's checked in for Wallace. And Mitchell's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. MP's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Hachimura. Strus, he's checked in for Leonard. And Trace Miller subbed in for Mathurin. Caruso against Strus. Here's McCain, 4 on the clock. He drops it from range. Clippers trail by 8. From deep, MP. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. With MP and Trace Miller joining this team, they actually spent some time together in the G League. Definitely a boost to their on-court chemistry.
I'll tell you, the games I saw them in the G League, you could see they instantly had a connection. Both of them play in a way that complements the other perfectly, and we're seeing that carry over to the NBA.
It's Holmgren, high post. Pass to Williams. Just 3 on the clock. Count the basket. Williams has got 5 points.
Well, they're getting it done on both sides of the ball. Fantastic effort.
Well, their game plan was...
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks. Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
McCain against Miller. And there's Williams from the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 8.
That is crucial for McCain's development. You know he can light it up, but right there you see a beautiful find.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And here's the latest on MP. He's going to be the face of the new campaign with watchmakers Tissot.
Well, I'll tell you, that's how you know timepieces are really back in style. When stars like MP are getting attached to big endorsements. Good for MP, who I'm sure has a few Tissots of his own already.
Caruso misses. Clippers trail by 8. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, this summer, some cap casualties for the Thunder. They needed to trade away multiple rotation players to shed salary. Still, they're bringing 2 high first-round picks, and they have retained a roster as deep and talented as any in the association.
That's for sure. Shams, thank you for the report. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for McCain. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. To the inside, Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And that is when Holmgren is at his best, when he plays with force.
4-3. MP no good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Mitchell. No points so far. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. The rebound by MP. MP, of course, so popular in the media, but even more so now that he's on the cover of Slam magazine.
Well, if you're a hooper, you know all about Slam, and you probably collect the ones with a cool cover. Add this one to the collection.
Williams, a screen on Miller. Gilgeous-Alexander against Miller. Caruso outside. With the teardrop. Oh, MP with a block. Miller finds MP. Off target with the 3. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Garland against Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Releases. No good. A bit long that time. Clippers trail by 5. Tim, last season, Chet Holmgren was named to the NBA All-Defensive First Team.
And it should be the first of many for Chet. As long as he's healthy, he will perennially be an All-Defensive candidate and maybe even a Defensive Player of the Year candidate down the road.
Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 11 points. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For the Thunder, Hartenstein. So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Kia presents the 2K Sports Halftime Report.
You take a look at OKC, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the... All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Clippers. Glad you could join us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next... Oklahoma City. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Hachimura. Strus, he's checked in for Mathurin. And Trace Miller subbed in for Garland. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Strus. Here's MP. That's in to the hard way for MP. And word just coming out recently that MP scored a new sponsor. He'll now be part of the CeraVe family.
Well, look, you can understand why they wanted him on board. I can't think of a better athlete to represent your brand than MP.
Mitchell misses.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Oh, great look from Trace and MP. Pan it off from deep.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Mitchell against Garland. Left side, Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. And there's Williams from the arc. They get the rebound. On the wing, SGA. Guarded by Miller. Here's SGA. Rejected by Miller.
Wow, that is remarkable anticipation for Miller. They're going to think twice about trying him near the rim again.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Caruso in for Williams. And a change for Los Angeles. Strus is checked in.
Well, that's an open look, and that's what a good screen is designed to manufacture.
Well, that's just really well done. You forced the defense to make some tough decisions. Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. Jacks up a three. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Miller. Miller's got his 4th assist with that last one. Thunder trail by 3. Outside, SGA. Williams, a screen on Leonard. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You think these guys have good chemistry? He knew exactly where to put the ball.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for OKC. 6-point game. Holmgren with a screen on Garland. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren outside. Now Mitchell. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
Long-range tussle. Neither side wants to give an inch.
I love the competitive spirit. That was a great response.
Miller on the wing. Back to MP. The three is up. Good, and the assist goes to Miller. Miller's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, he dropped in 3 triples in the first half and has gotten even hotter from distance here in the second.
Holmgren outside. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
That's a great response by Holmgren. They gave up a 3 on their end, but they got it right back.
Sorber's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for McCain. And a change for Los Angeles. Leonard's checked in. Pass to Miller. From downtown. Again, Miller missing. Thunder trail by 3. Mitchell with the ball. SGA looking around. Holmgren outside. From outside the arc. MP with the block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Morris checked in for Sorber. First minute. And a half of basketball played here in the 4th. 2 on the clock. And stolen by Leonard. And here's Miller. Back to MP. No good on the 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. A.J. Mitchell, cash from downtown.
Well, when they need a bucket, he's someone they turn to.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Hachimura's checked in for Strus. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Outside Leonard, now MP. Puts it up. Ooh, rise and fire. Oklahoma City trailing. Now Wallace. Driving in. The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Oh, MP with a block.
Well, how about MP protecting the rim? That looked like it was an easy 2.
And they're able to recover. Holmgren. Hartenstein. The putback. How about the activity?
That is a big bucket by Hartenstein. He is locked in offensively.
Now Garland. MP outside. Let's loose for 3. Nope.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
MP against SGA. Outside Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the long ball, no good. MP outside. Miller, a screen on Holmgren. MP, rejected by Holmgren.
I mean, it's not easy to go up and over Holmgren. He's gonna get his hand on any shot in this area.
MP, cleared away by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander, double team. Right side, Williams. Now SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Garland. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
He is cold-blooded, stepping up under pressure.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid. Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Oh, big finish! Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And that's real leadership right there by MP. That is big time.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam.
And this is how Holmgren has matured over time. He understands when he needs to step up and take important shots.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Now MP.
Jaws on the floor right now after witnessing that. Incredible.
That was unreal. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And there's probably enough time to put the ball on the floor for a quick move and a shot, but it has to be fast.
So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
Listen, this is the kind of win.
We are 3 games into the NBA season, and one of the stories that has the whole league talking is the rookie duo of MP and Trace. Given his draft position, most people expected MP to perform, though I think it's still fair to say he has exceeded expectations. But his 2-man game with Trace has been a revelation.
MP with the buzzer beater. Instant classic, baby. Let's go.
My dog Draco is always begging for my snacks. But when MP comes on the TV, he turns around and watches the game. Looks like he's got a fan.
Oh, that's great, MP. Yeah, I love the rotation. You keep playing defense like that, you're going to be tough to take off the court.
Yeah, I was trying to close out at the shooter's chest instead of just flying by him. I felt like
No, good work, of course. Yeah, no, you clearly get it. Yeah, you too, Trace. Well, I think we've done enough for today. Hey.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg. Most of all.
I mean, there are so many things, Kevin. How are the new pieces going to fit? Are the high expectations going to be met? I think I'm interested in who's going to surprise me this season.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. MP's checked in for Lopez. Hachimura comes in for Jones. Max Strus is checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Trace Miller subbed in for Garland. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Kevon Looney. Doncic out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. MP left side. Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Grimes. And the rejection by MP. Some great play from this team, largely in part due to the production from two players, Miller and MP. Coach has to be considering finding a spot for him in the starting 5.
And if they keep playing how they've been playing, it would be basketball malpractice to keep them out of the starting lineup. When you have a hot hand, or in this case, hot hands, you have to get them minutes.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Leonard. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
I mean, expending a lot of energy on D, they've made that an emphasis.
Yeah, it's a big reason why they hold the lead right now. But sustaining this intensity, that's where the challenge is.
MP looking around. Pass to Strus. Back to MP. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And for the Clippers, the focus, GA, has been on improving their rebounding, their shooting, and secondary ball handling.
Yeah, looking for strength inside and more perimeter skill. But in particular, the thing about their play creation, last season they were dead last in assists.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. Clippers leading by 5. On the wing, MP. Playing Oklahoma City, he was nearly unstoppable. Miller finds MP. Now Strus. Pass to Hachimura. And here is MP. On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Miller. Outside, Sexton. Now Grimes. The 3. Looney passes to Reeves. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Reeves has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Leroy's checked in. And Doncic is subbed in for Colin Sexton. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Pass to Thero. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Reeves can't hit. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Thunder. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, Austin Reeves this summer, what a great story. He signed the richest contract ever for an undrafted player. Reeves told me his heart was always in LA, and now he's back with the only team he's ever known and remains a critical factor for them moving forward.
He truly has earned it. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Clippers on top, up by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome to the Kia Halftime Report.
Hey, folks, I'm very impressed with the teamwork of MP and Miller. When the D tries to take away one of them, the other finds.
Taking a peek now. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we hope you've enjoyed. Here for the Clippers. MP's checked in for Lopez. Hachimura comes in for Derek Jones. Max Strus is checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Trace Miller subbed in for Garland. And then for the Lakers, Kevon Looney is checked in for Walker Kessler. Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Connect.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic outside. They set the pick. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Clippers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And it's the Lakers on the break. It's jostled out. 3 on 3. Hachimura kicks to Miller. Inside, Leonard. Good, Kawhi working near the hoop.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Lets it go from 11. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Reeves.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
MP against Reeves. And it's Leonard missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the rejection by MP. Clippers leading by 9. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Miller missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Reeves looking around. Out to the wing. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Miller from deep three-point land. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Clippers lead by 9. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
A tremendous feed from the big fella, showing great vision.
Oh, you should be proud of that pass. That was a great moment in this game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. MP drills the 3. All right, Richard, I know you're 1 of 1, but are there any current players that remind you of you?
Oh, okay, Kevin, let's calm down with the 1 of 1.
But the current players, to me, just a lot of the 3 and D players that run the floor hard and play defense and are all about winning.
Clippers leading by 12. On the wing, Miller. Back to MP. In low. The defense was there, but that's not enough to stop Miller.
2 tough points by Miller. Tightly contested. Trace just powers through.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. From deep. MP off the feed from Trace Miller. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Looney's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Colin Sexton. And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now the Clippers with it. They've got an 8-0 run. MP up top. Defended by Looney. MP outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's the right call. That screen was just asking for a whistle.
Yeah, just a little sloppy in terms of timing and footwork. You got to clean that up.
Jones checked in for Hachimura. And then for the Lakers, Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Vanderbilt comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Connect in for Quentin Grimes. Miller with the ball. MP up top. MP getting it done off the pass from Trace. Lakers trail by 16. And he lobs it up toward the rim. He flies in for the alley-oop flush. The Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Outside, Miller. MP buries the jumper.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Kessler. Doncic outside. Now Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Richard, hard to believe that Austin Reeves went undrafted in 2021.
Well, teams were eyeing him in the second round, but Reeves and his camp asked them not to take him in search of the best opportunity for playing time and a guaranteed contract. Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
Clippers leading by 15. MP. Nice step back. Sweet move.
And no mercy here, just continuing to attack.
Showing that killer instinct. You never want to give your opponent even a small chance to come back.
Knocks down the 3.
A master in these pick and roll sets. Doncic just knows how to spot and exploit a weakness in the defense.
Now Reeves. And the rejection by Miller. MP fires. Doncic there for the rebound. Lakers trail by 14. For Richard in the NBA, some front offices value size more than others. How much weight would you personally put on that?
Well, that's the one thing you can't teach is tall. Overall size isn't the biggest thing. Physicality is. To have playoff success in the NBA, a team needs to have size and physicality.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Clippers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
MP. Doncic for the rebound. Here's Kessler. Puts up a 3. MP with the rebound.
And that's as good a defense as you can play without getting the block.
Yeah, the aggressiveness was enough to disrupt the shooter. That's job well done.
And when it comes to their performance tonight, I think you have to give some credit to the fans.
Oh, it was a team effort on the floor and in the stands. Everyone worked hard for this one.
On in this one.
My guest today is the legendary Dennis Delaney of the Daily Horn, who's been...
solid.
You know, man, I know we're starters now, but it still feels like we got something to prove.
It's the NBA. You always got something to prove.
But it's more than that. It's like I want to make a splash. You feel me?
Well, NBA Cup coming up.
Ooh. Now, see, I like that.
See, if we bring the cup home, that's as legit as it gets early in the season.
Yeah. So I'm trying to make a splash now, not in 6 months.
Let's get it then.
All right. Yeah.
Come on. Let's get it.
Decent crowd. Wish they were a little louder, though. Not gonna be as fun to shut them up.
You feeling good, huh?
Aren't you?
Yeah, I feel great. Just ready to get going. Feel like we've been sitting around waiting forever.
Oh, you got butterflies. That's cute, bro.
Just shows I care, dog.
Hey, man, for me, I'm taking this all in. First start, yeah. Never gonna forget this.
Yeah, you'll remember it a lot more if we win. We need to lock in.
I already know. Come on.
Come on.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting LA Clippers. At power forward, Derrick Jones. At point guard, Darius Garland. At the other forward position, Kawhi Leonard. At the other guard position, Trace Miller. At center, MP. The head coach of the visiting team is Ty Lue.
Come on. Stop playing with us.
Let's bring out the fire for your Minnesota Timberwolves. At the power forward position, at 6'9", number 41, Trey Lyles. Down the center foot off the bridge, the Tower Power, number 27, at forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniel. At the point, 67 inches, number 1, LaMelo.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Stan Van Gundy and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now the Los Angeles starters. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Trace Miller is out there with Darius Garland. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. And for Minnesota, talented duo of LaMelo and Ant are the backcourt. McDaniels out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Remember, this game not only counts toward the Cup standings, but also the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with the loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Ball no good. Here are the Clippers. Garland, the pass to MP. Drained it for 2 points. Well, we've seen the chemistry that MP and Miller have shown on the court, but they've also started to show it off the court as well. The two have started their own brand together.
Well, I know the name of the company is called Elevate, which makes sense given their games, but I'm still a bit in the dark about what exactly a lifestyle brand is. These two are definitely peas in a pod at this point. You just get a little nervous when you go into business with your friends.
Here's MP, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Pass to Miller. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot from deep. MP. The 3 from MP is good. Miller with the assist.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
Doris, last season, it seemed like a third of the league bottomed out. The Clippers won and still got the 5th pick.
Boy, not a bad way to go. And, of course, they had to give up a valuable player in Ivica Zubac, but it seems like they're rebuilding on the fly.
Here's MP after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
Gobert gets the bucket.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead so. Someone with the pass, beautifully done.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP scanning the floor. Back to Miller. MP outside, puts one up from 19. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Miller against Edwards. McDaniels passes to Lyles. MP with the block.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 9.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Now here's Ball. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Look, you've got to get your feet planted before the contact occurs.
And you know this, any little sway or movement while you're trying to set that screen, that's going to draw the whistle.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Edwards, no good. Last game for Los Angeles, they picked up the win against Los Angeles.
Look, to their credit, it felt like each shot they took really had a purpose.
You don't have that kind of night shooting the basketball without being selective.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Second chance shot. Oh, MP with a block.
Terrific defense by MP. Look, even though he's young, he's not afraid to challenge guys at the basket.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Miller on the wing. Here's MP. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Edwards. They're looking for anything to get him going.
No doubt. It's been rocky. They need something positive to build on.
Here's Ball. MP with the block.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
That's good. Trace with the textbook pass. MP with a finish.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has emphasized this. Once you set the pick, you cannot move.
You have to stay stable. Your feet can't be set too wide. A pick play is always a two-person proposition.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Barragé, he's checked in for Gobert. Shannon comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be Ball shooting. That one's on Darius Garland, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's MP. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. MP getting it done for the Clippers. Played tremendous D, challenging every shot at the rim. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this. We'll go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Barragé. Lyles comes in for Shannon. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Dosunmu. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Hachimura. Leonard's checked in for Strus. And Miller subbed in for Matherin. Gobert. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. The Clippers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And Doris, we forget sometimes, coming into the NBA, Rudy Gobert was a project big.
No doubt about it, B.A. This is a guy who was the 27th pick in the draft. And he was sent down to the G League early in his career. It became a constant source of motivation. Give this guy credit. He worked so hard to develop into a guy who can catch the ball consistently, and then he's been an absolute force on the defensive end.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Ball. And a change for Los Angeles. Matherin's checked in. 1:46 left in the first half of this game. Dosunmu, the pass to Lyles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the game.
It's a fairly even matchup, and both sides want to take that lead into the league's upper echelon. So let's see what signs we see of progress tonight.
And here's Edwards outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
This one for three. Yes, and it's Miller picking up the assist. Miller's got his 5th assist in this one.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, right there, the defender gets picked off pretty easily.
Boy, you are inviting trouble when you let your opponent run the pick and roll that effectively.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the step back. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. DeSumo outside over Miller. And so it's MP making things happen for the Clippers. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show, brought to you by Kia.
Hey, folks.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've moved down to the number 3 spot. Not bad, but certainly not 1 or 2.
That is accurate. 3 is not 1 or 2. Showing off that mathematical acumen. Well done, big fella. We are in awe. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Clippers.
Ernie, I got to talk about...
And that's a wrap-up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
So far, his defense, I mean, it's really hard to score over this guy.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Coach, in the modern era, do we take for granted how hard it is to maintain a dynasty?
Yeah, look, B.A., it's really, really hard because as your players come up, then they're going to demand higher and higher salaries, and with the cap and everything else, it's hard to keep a roster together. So finding a balance is the key to staying in it for the long haul. You can only rely on your core for so long.
The 3 from Ball. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, for all of their success in the West, my understanding is the Timberwolves have been searching for a true point guard for years now. And this summer, the blockbuster trade for LaMelo Ball, who was coincidentally taken 2 picks behind Anthony Edwards in that 2020 draft. Together, LaMelo and Ant have a chance to be the most dynamic backcourt in the league.
A dangerous duo. Shams, thank you. Things just haven't been going their way on the offensive end.
Listen, some of it is bad luck, but they need to be a bit smarter with their shot selection if we're being honest.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career. Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Ball passes to McDaniels. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Here's MP. Here's Miller. Miller capitalizing inside.
Yeah, it's really solid work by Trace Miller. You just stay with the play, and it's amazing how many times you can come away with points.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Come on and get loud for your Timberwolves breaking dance. Give them a hand, man. Your Timberwolves breaking dance.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Edwards, a pass to Ball. Shoots a fadeaway. Yes, sir! Ball hits a triple.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
MP shot is off.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Edwards, no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Doris looking at Anthony Edwards' three-point numbers. What an improvement over the years.
Yeah, give Ant credit, because as a rookie, he was below 33% from distance. But if you're going to balance off that incredible athleticism, the threat near the rim, the threat as a driver, he's got to be a consistent jump shooter. And boy, did he lean into that three and the efficiency. It is what makes him a great player.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Edwards against Miller. Shot clock at 5. Ball. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Wow.
You have to wonder if it's starting to get in his head and how much frustration is mounting.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And Minnesota making a change here. Desumu's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Hachimura's checked in for Jones. Desumu, the pass to McDaniels. Fires the three. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the step back jumper is good. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
Edwards against Leonard. Outside McDaniels. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's MP. No good, off the front rim. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Kept alive. Edwards for 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert against MP. Back to Miller. Intercepted! Outside McDaniels. Desumu, the pass to Ball. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, coming out of the half, their strategy is clear. Lean on their shooting.
And this is exactly how you want to space the floor. They know they have the green light to fire away.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Clippers ahead, up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
I could watch this pass on repeat all day long. And that's from a shooting guard.
And you could see it.
Come on, guys. It's the fourth quarter. Get up on your feet.
Different look here. Gobert's checked in for Ingles. Lyles comes in for Shannon. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Edwards in for Desumu. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Lopez. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Hachimura. Trace Miller's checked in for Matherin, and Darius Garland subbed in for Dunn. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Garland, no problem from 14.
The ability with a hand in your face to keep your concentration, Darius Garland. Wow, pretty shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside ball. From deep. Can't get it.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
MP with it. Guarded now by Ball. MP against Ball. Leonard. And Gobert with a block.
Learn the lesson quickly, folks. Do not test Rudy Gobert.
Edwards fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
The Clippers in the lead. MP outside. Screen by Leonard. So steady inside.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Edwards knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, Anthony Edwards loves these moments, and boy, does he deliver.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Gobert pulls it down.
Well, that was great defense. Changed the angle of the shot.
That is as good as a block, folks. You love the effort.
To take the lead. Oh, MP with a block. And 1:01 left in the final quarter. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
And boy, did they need that. Clutch shot.
Oh, you need guys who will step up in big moments, and he did exactly that.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
Well, people were worried this would slow the action down. But
the previous after the review, the ruling
smart
on the
to adopt this
overturned.
challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
Yeah, and credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Leonard. Oh, money!
They've kept their foot on the gas here, which they should.
No, they look like they're having fun out there. Big lead in hand. Why wouldn't you keep the buckets flowing?
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Well, whatever they do here, it needs to be quick.
I think you have to take the first reasonable look, and then you've got to foul to stretch the clock. We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. So it's Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, some pressure squarely on Trace's shoulders here.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Gobert with a screen on Miller. Edwards! The three is off. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Fires away from outside. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in great position going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Brian Anderson, saying thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Over here down front. MP right over here.
My man Dennis.
MP, it looked to me like you guys had a little extra, I don't know, bounce in your step before the tip tonight. Was that because it's an NBA Cup game?
Oh, man, of course. Fans love the Cup. We know we've got a larger audience for these games, so we want to show out for them. Appreciate that, Dennis.
Thanks, MP.
Mm-hmm.
MP,
over here,
I have a
MP.
question here.
Hey, MP.
Right here.
MP, can I ask about the rumors surrounding development coach Diego Reyes? As a rookie, I'm sure you work pretty close with him.
Rumors about Coach Diego? I don't know what you're talking about.
There's been talk about favoritism, that he doesn't give everyone a fair shake. Any concern about that causing divide in the locker room?
This is my first time hearing about anything like that, but I can say that Coach Diego is a pro, and I have nothing but great things to say about him. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
So, what was up with that question you asked about Coach Diego? Where'd you get that information from?
Come on, MP. The source wants to stay anonymous.
Come on, we're not talking about national security. This is a basketball team.
It don't matter. No one wants to talk to a reporter that burns his source.
Okay, but does this person even know what's going on? Like, you said something about favoritism and that I work closely with him, but I don't see anything like that.
Well, that's the point. You're the favorite. My source is credible. He's in a position to know.
So that's all you're gonna give me?
For now. Wait for our next video. Drops tonight.
Let's go, MP. Notching the triple-double and the dub. That's a nice day's work.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Hall of Famer Clark Kellogg. Also, Greg Anthony, and from the sideline, Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
And the Clippers starting five. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Garland is out there with Trace Miller. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Golden State, the post pair for him, it's Green and Porzingis. Will Richard out there with Brandon Williams. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Williams dishes to Butler. And what's fun about watching this one, Clark, there should be a lot of ball movement. There are going to be a lot of passes, a lot of assists. And that's always so enjoyable.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we've got great passers on both sides, unselfish team cultures as well. It's really the way I grew up playing. Motion offense, move yourself, move the ball, and find the best shot collectively.
And here is MP. Following Porzingis' three, it's good.
The game comes so easily to MP. He plays well beyond his years on offense.
Pass to Butler. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. You that time from Leonard.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
MP passes to Leonard. Miller kicks to Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP, that's for two. That one wide left. All tipped. And it's good from the elbow. MP's got his third basket of the night right there.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Richard. And here's Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way, and you could say the same for tonight's game.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Guys, Golden State ran it back with the same center tandem that actually helped the Celtics win a title back in 2024. They re-signed big men Al Horford and Kristaps Porzingis to new deals. So age and health concerns notwithstanding, their combination of defense and floor spacing was too good for the Warriors to pass up.
They're plenty talented. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Clippers are getting a little younger, but Coach Ty Lue said, I don't care if it's young, old, toddlers, whoever's on the floor, we're trying to win. There's no other reason to play. Having a younger team, we have to play different. But if I get in a playoff series, I do like my chances. Back to you, Kevin.
What a big-time quarter for him.
Williams scanning the floor. Outside, Porzingis. And that one, good. He has 7.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Here's MP. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being...
Substitution on the court.
We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for MP. The step back jumper is good. MP's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Now Podziemski. Still scoreless. We've got Brandon Podziemski. Horford is out there with Porzingis. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Santos in at the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. MP, that's for 2. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Horford. Good on the three-point shot. Horford's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
How much fun has this game been? A real tit for tat.
You know, as a player, you've just got to focus on your task, keep your head down, and do your job. You cannot get caught up in all of the momentum swing.
Pass to Santos. Driving in, and his first bucket is good in this one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Miller, the pass to Jones, and it goes out of bounds. That one off for Porzingis. And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. MP, that's for 2, and the jumper is on the mark. MP's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. And the foul called on Trace Miller. That's his first foul. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Butler. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Set the screen. Down low. Richard, Golden State needs to get off a shot. Porzingis can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shot from the wing. MP, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Al Horford is checked in for Porzingis.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 20.
A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Outside Williams. Horford against MP. 5 on the clock. Horford kicks to Butler. Tip ball and stolen by Leonard. MP with the bounce pass. And Miller throws it down hard.
Trace Miller right there, folks. 2 emphatic points.
Over a decade and a half into his career, Greg Kawhi Leonard continues to produce at a high level.
It's pretty incredible what Kawhi has done the last few seasons. After missing all of the 21-22 year, Leonard's come back as good as ever.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
And the turnover again by Golden State.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Garland, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. For Los Angeles, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. MP, that's for 2. That's good on the jump shot. MP's got 18 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the rejection by MP. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Miller. MP, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And the Warriors lead by 1. And the chess match clock continues.
7 exchanges of the lead, and we're still in the first half.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Kia presents the 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision making.
They're certainly running the offense. And as we turn our... That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's just been very efficient, just taking what the defense gives him.
You know, not just racking up points, he's converting at a high rate. I mean, that's winning basketball there.
So for the Clippers right now, Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Miller is out there with Garland. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. As you know, duties of an NBA point guard, GA, have greatly evolved over the years.
Yeah, for most of the NBA history, the role of a point guard was to be an organizer, right? The floor general, run the offense, set up your teammates. But now they need to be a primary scorer at times as well.
Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Richard. Off target with his three. The Clippers trail. The 19-foot shot. Another miss by MP. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Green kicks to Williams. To the wing on the left. Porzingis inside. Covered by MP. Porzingis can't hit. A step back. MP high post. He's against Porzingis. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Darius Garland has a fresh start in Los Angeles, playing for the Clippers. Coach Ty Lue hoping Garland can unlock a faster pace. Darius said, whatever he wants, I'm going to do that. I'm here to win games. That's why they brought me here. Kevin, back to you.
Trying to run and gun. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Fourth, the Clippers.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
MP, that's for 2. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Richard finds Butler. Outside, Porzingis. Over MP. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
A chilly quarter for him offensively.
Porzingis with the rebound.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Rebound by the Clippers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. Kicks it out to Garland. Outside, Jones. Leonard, the pass to MP. To the middle, Miller. There it is, the MP to Trace connection.
Some high percentage offense from Miller. Those inside shots are the best you can get.
Got that one up quick. Butler's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Warriors. For a player who has carved out such an important role in this league, Clark, hard to believe Derek Jones went undrafted.
Yeah, it is when you think about what he's been able to do in his career. But that happens occasionally, Kevin. Guys develop late or just get overlooked and overshadowed. But it's all about earning your keep, and he certainly has done that. He's really an elite finisher in the air, and he's an outstanding defender. And those qualities will have you stick around in this league for a while.
MP up top. Headed by Porzingis. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Once MP got that kind of inside positioning, it was already too late for the defense.
Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Williams finds Green. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
MP, that's for 2. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Using that pull-up jumper, MP can get a shot virtually anytime he wants.
Leonard against Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
This team seems to have a little bit of an attitude when Butler's on the floor, wouldn't you say, Greg?
That's what he does. He's not out there to take it easy. He's going full throttle, and it's not easy to match that intensity.
free throw, good. By Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will.
MP flushes it home.
Clear out of the way. When MP takes flight, he's going to put on a show, folks.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Forward spots will be Butler and Green. Brandon Williams out there with Will Richard. And it's Porzingis in at the center. That's the Warriors 5. MP. Porzingis with the block.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Butler. And it's sent back by Leonard. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. All right, here's Williams. Green with a screen for Williams. Lock at 6. Outside Porzingis.
What I like about Miller, he understands angles and positioning defensively really well.
Here's Jones. Green rips down the board. Now Butler. Green up on top. Defended by Jones. Now Butler. Jumper is off.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Now Miller. Now Leonard. MP outside. Leonard dumps it down with force.
Leonard going into attack mode to get those big points. That's what Kawhi Leonard does, though. No surprise for me.
Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Here's Butler.
The defender all over.
He got him good there. That's why the shot was so far off.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP. Butler with the rebound. So it's the Warriors now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Now Butler. Now Porzingis to tie it up. And the crafty layup. Good.
You gotta love a guy with so much belief in himself.
And that could be a pivotal play.
And it's the Clippers ball. MP.
All eyes on MP.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. From 10 feet away, it falls!
And that's exactly why they call him Jimmy Bucket. Butler, a clutch performer, one of the best we have in the league.
It's Garland. And here is MP. They could win it. Oh, Clark, it went in. Count it.
Yeah.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. So Clark, the fans here will exit this building feeling like they have the win knocked right out of them.
You talk about stealing one on the road. Came up.
Clippers fans, we still have a few tickets available for your Clippers home games this coming season. See the ticket booth for more information.
There are still seats available for upcoming Clippers games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Clippers along with your issue and seat location to 55555.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner. Stan, as you know, tomorrow is Election Day here in the U.S., so there will not be any NBA games on the docket.
Yeah, well, always a big day in this country for sure. And give a lot of credit to the league because they've made it a point of not playing games on Election Day. It's as symbolic as much as anything else about how important this should be and where the focus